I welcome you all to RKP online classes. I hope you all are doing good at your homes. Today we are going to discuss about a new chapter, that is chapter number 4, air. This chapter is about our air. It means about our atmosphere as well. Okay, as you know that air that belongs to our environment. Okay, as we all know that our earth is surrounded by a layer of air that is called atmosphere. So basically what is atmosphere? Atmosphere is a blanket of air by which our earth is surrounded, and atmosphere is a layer of air. It means gases are present in that layer. Okay, and there are so many gases. So we all are dependent on it for our survival, for our living. It not only provide us air that we breathe, and it protects us from the harmful rays of the sun, as these gases which are in our atmosphere, they help us, or they help to protect our environment from the UV rays of the sun. Okay, that are the harmful rays from the sun. Okay, so it protects us from the harmful gases or harmful sun rays from the of the sun. And next we can say, if there is not atmosphere, or if there was not atmosphere, then two things would have happened. What are these two things that would have been happened? So these are, we would have been burnt alive by the heat of the sun during day. So basically there will be two changes, first in the days and second at night. Okay, so we would have been burnt alive by the heat of the sun during day if these gases were not there, or if the climate were not there. Okay, so second thing, that is at night we would have got frozen. Okay, or at night we would get frozen. Why? Because of the cold that is received at night. Okay, but because of these gases absorb the heat of the sun or the heat of the earth. Okay, if these gases would not be there, the days they would have been so hot, and the nights they would have been, or they would get frozen. Okay, so this mass of the air, it means we can say that the air or the gases in the atmosphere, they makes the temperature on the earth livable. Okay, so hope this is clear to you all. What is atmosphere? Atmosphere is basically, it is a huge layer of air by which our earth is surrounding. So next is composition of the atmosphere. Composition, it means formation of the atmosphere, and what are the contents, what are the gases that is included in atmosphere. Okay, so it has 75% of nitrogen, 21% of oxygen, and left 1% there are carbon dioxide, argon, and some other gases as well. Okay, at the same place we are saying 78% of the air that is consumed by nitrogen. It means 78% nitrogen is there in our atmosphere, and then 25% is there of oxygen. Okay, and only 1% there are some other gases like carbon dioxide, argon, and some other gases. Okay, now what about some other gases? We discussed about 78% and 21%. So there has to be some other gases also. So there are carbon dioxide or CO2, argon, helium, ozone, hydrogen, etc. Okay, so these are found in the less quantity. As we all know now that they are found only 1%. So they are found in least or the less quantity. Okay. Now we are going to learn how these gases came into exist. How these gases came into exist. Till now we discussed what is atmosphere and what is the composition of the environment. we discuss about atmosphere and the composition of the composition of the atmosphere. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about how these gases come into effect. Now we are going to learn how these gases come into existence. Okay, existence or effect. So let's talk about, first of all, let's talk about nitrogen. Okay, so what is nitrogen? Nitrogen is a gas and it comes directly from the air. Okay, that is received directly from the air. The bacteria that live in the soil, of some plants, they take nitrogen from the air and change its forms. Okay, yes, the bacteria which are present in the soil of the plants, they take nitrogen from the air and change its form. Okay, and that it can be used by the plants. Nitrogen that can be used by the plants. Clear? So the second most important or that plentiful gas is oxygen. Okay, now we discuss about nitrogen. Now we are going to discuss about oxygen. Okay, so second most plentiful gas in the air is oxygen. So as we all know that humans and animals, they take oxygen from the environment, from the atmosphere or from the air. Clear? And why? To breathe. Okay, so humans and animals, they take oxygen from the air to breathe. Now next point is green plants produce oxygen during photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? So the process in which the plants make their own food by using sunlight and carbon dioxide. Okay, it means plants make their own food by using sunlight and carbon dioxide. At that time, carbon dioxide is absorbed by the plants and oxygen is provided, and in the replacement they provide us oxygen to breathe. Clear? Now in this process in which plants prepare their own food with the help of the sunlight, they take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and they produce oxygen that help human beings to breathe in. Now there is a point, we know very well that we get oxygen from plants or trees. So the question is, if we cut trees, then this balance will get disturbed, and what would happen at that time? So if we cut trees, what would happen? The balance will get disturbed. Because photosynthesis, without photosynthesis, which is the process in which plants make their own food, they produce oxygen that is used by humans to breathe in. Okay, so if a photosynthesis process is not there and trees are being cut down by the human beings, then what would happen? Obviously, the oxygen that we are getting from the plants, we will not get that, or there will be a lack of oxygen on our planet as well. Okay, so without photosynthesis, there would be little or no more oxygen on this planet to live on.